Hey everybody, MagicBabe asked me to make this recording since she's still, after all these years, camera shy. Anyways, this is that Happy Mole Story game. And currently she's on level 16 with 52 stores, as you can see here in the upper left. That happens to be loot all floors. And this one's looking for the toilet. Yay. Okay. So what happens is when you have all your stores loaded up and the fever comes up, just tap that fever button. It'll start looting all your stores for you. And then you get all that money that was in there, plus high-speed looting, plus either an item, as you see here, or a diamond. Okay. Now this mole has 52 stores, 3 floors. This third floor, she said, was just mostly for decorations, so she can get the free gems. Now this loot, auto loot right here, is the second upgrade, which is at level 16. The first one is at level 15. The second one is at level 16. The first one, you have to be on the floor, and when you press it, it will loot it. But the second upgrade, which also costs another 300,000 coins, will loot from all floors automatically. Okay, so as you can see, suddenly there's no coins there to loot. So, as it turns out, that's a very helpful feature. Well, basically it helps prevent you from beating on your phone or tablet, or clicking like crazy if you're using Remix. So the idea is to crank up these stores so that the shoppers are spending a lot more of their money. Okay, now if we take a look at, say, we'll try this one here. Whoops. Oh yeah, and don't forget to loot these stars for fever. If you tap there, you can see how many stars you're going to have to collect to be able to activate fever. And try not to forget where your stores are. So the things you have to increase are the appeal, the usage, cost, and you upgrade the levels. So you can check the levels of each store simply by tapping that little box there above the options. When you take a look at this one, MagicBabe upgraded it to appeal of 39. The tiles that surround it increase the usage fee, and it's only on level 3. But as you can see, all these here are on level 1, and then she upgraded those with appeal and usage fees. So if we check this florist, yeah, appeal of 70, usage fee total, what's that, 39? Because the tiles increase the usage fee. This one's looking for a vending machine. That's over there somewhere. Okay. So when you're first starting out, you got to keep an eye on this tasks list. See this build floor 4? Yeah, you got to keep checking that and try to gain and upgrade your floors. Well, MagicBabe didn't, obviously. You have to gain and upgrade your floors as equally as possible because they all cost the same for upgrades. So when you check this one, the main floor, first floor, okay, 11 by 11, and then costs 303,000. And this one is just a standard floor, but if you try to upgrade it, yeah, just that 1 point, 303,000. But each floor upgrade gives you a level upgrade. Okay. This one's looking for a Christmas tree shop. And you'd swear most of these shoppers are blind, because half of them look for a shop that's like right behind them. Even up here, I was told that a shopper was looking for the fairy tale bookstore, which is the only shop in that floor. So yes, maybe someday the shoppers won't be so blind. But in any case, it gets you 2 more stars, which gains you fever. Now, one of the first things you want to do when you're first starting out is get the 3rd builder, which costs 250 diamonds. And as you can see, the 3rd one is going to cost you 500, and it's just going to keep going up. So you really don't have to wait for all your stores to show an icon. And even though I just looted from this floor, yeah, see, you can loot there, and it loots all floors. So that happens across levels 15 and 16, and in total it's 600,000, 300,000 each. So you crank up these stores with the appeal and usage fee. You do that with the items. You get at least 1 of every item. Okay, at least 1 of every item. And then, let's see. That's about Panda guy over here. Panda ride. Only 24. That's low. How about this one? 23. Still low. How about this other panda? Oops, don't forget the store. And that's only 11. Okay. So when we check it, 11, 20 usage fee. So every time they use this thing, it costs the shopper 20. So we just give it one of each. Try to buy every item you have in your list, and look, now it jumps up to 45. And another, what, 9-point jump in the usage fee. So when we check it, 45 appeal, 31 every time they use that thing. And then when we check it, the appeal goes up, and the other upgrades will make it increase the number of shoppers. And try not to lose track of those blue stars. You get into here, you'll see this at the beginning. You find the highest player in your friends list, and then just go on a tour with them. That's usually your best results. And don't forget to leave tips. So you go to your friends list here on the right. Okay. Obviously she didn't add many friends. She only has my wife's mole. Now when we look at this, well, if it's available, you'll see the sign that says tap any store to leave a tip. Just literally tap any store. When we look at this, it says appeal 1977, 141 shoppers in total. But when we check MagicBabe's, even though she's only at level 16, 148 shoppers, 2,255 appeal. So yeah, this thing can build up money pretty quickly. You build up that money, then you can upgrade your shops or upgrade your customers. You just simply view the shoppers. You should start with whoever's got the lowest amount. We'll say this one here. Okay, that should be about, what, 10 points? Yeah, it's about 5 points each item that you give it. Now the trick to it, alright, when you unlock these things here, when you activate these investments, investing credit card costs you 400,000, but it gives you this new shopper. Okay. Plus it'll give you one item for free at the minimum. And then there's a game shop right there. And then you check it, and then the item becomes available for purchase here in the item store. So if you buy one of each, okay, and then use them, one of each, then you really crank up your amounts here. Also note, take a look right here. See that 202, 469? When you check this one, the candy shop can only hold 500 coins. So don't wait around all year to loot things. The best bet is to figure out how many stores you have in total, say in this case 52. Get at least half plus 3 stores showing right here for the auto loot. So that would be about 28 stores, and then hit it. So yeah, every time you use the fever, you get some random free item or a free diamond. Every time you make one of these investments, you get a diamond and an item and the new shopper. Also of good recommendation is to have at least one of every store, but this ATM, one of every shop or ride, at least one. This one's a weird one. Even though it costs you 70,000, the usage fee is only 1. So you might want to just leave that one. Never mind the upgrades on that one. So only 44. I could still loot them all. But that's the second loot all upgrade. Oops. So as you can see, there's no, well, yeah, see, there's no stores there, but you can see it looting from over there. But anyways, this loot all, that will definitely save you a lot of tapping on your screen. Okay, so you just basically keep upgrading, keep checking your things. If you do it right, yeah, it really won't take long for your stores to fill up. See, once they fill up, then they stop selling. So 54, 35 plus 6, there's 41. Cost 145,000 for that first upgrade to get it to level 2. And then, but still, even at these lower levels, it's really not that difficult. It actually didn't really take her that long to get this many coins. And she has been spending. But even compared to the higher level player, which you just saw a while ago, look, there's 148 shoppers, 202,000 plus appeal. So it works out really well. And another thing, lastly, basically you want to make a maze so that your shoppers have to walk through each row of stores you got in your mall. And I think that will do. Have fun with it.